Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's Blazin Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yo, what up? It's Rick Blaze coming to you live and direct on a Monday. Another episode of Rick's Blazin Takes, giving you the ins and outs of what's happening in SimWorld. The regular season is coming down to the end. We have one, maybe two games left. Some people are already done. And then for some teams, the playoffs, the tournament is about to start, which is fun times. For other teams, however, a new season is about a new type of season, a new version of this season is about to start for them, and that is the off season. I want to talk about that a little bit. The off season. I'll talk about specifically the coaches and the players and the new recruits for this off season. So I've been watching. I had to catch up. I was a little behind. I've been watching the players, the new recruits, and there's some talented guys. A lot of talented people. A lot of different versions of talent that's out there. I don't want to get into the name calling yet, as far as specifically, just because they've been playing these tournaments, and you got to take everything you see with a grain of salt, right? I've been noticing a lot of different talented individuals. My whole point of saying this is for my teams who are not making a race to one, you have the opportunity now, especially the coaches, to get a head start on these guys. That's the new recruits that's been playing on the weekends, open runs, and to see what you're looking for. Now, this is the part that's specific. Some of you coaches, I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Some of you coaches are gonna be so enamored with how fast a player is and how high a player jumps, how many highlight dunks a player does, which is cool, which is fantastic. But that does not mean that player is a great 5-on-5 player. But what I want to say is maybe you looking for in your position. Maybe you have some slots, some positions, maybe you have a guard position that you want to be more athletic in. Like, you know what, my guard position is not that athletic. Maybe I need a guy like that, right? Maybe you're saying I need a big who can stay in the post and dominate, or I need a big who can move around and set good picks because my shooters need to be able to get free and get open. That's going to be returning next year. Or perhaps I need a wing player that can do a little bit of everything, or can be a switch defender and hold several different positions at 6'5" through 6'8". My point is, coaches, don't be in last place. Check out these recruits. First of all, look and see what players are leaving your squad that's going to be going on to college next year. That way you know who's staying, or at least potentially who's staying, right? Because those other players can leave if they so choose. Then look and see what type of offense and defense you want to run. See if you have those players already on the team to kind of jumpstart your philosophy. And then look for the recruits that can help that. If I'm looking for a wing, and I know I need wing help really bad, I may not be looking real heavy on guards. I may not be focusing real heavy on bigs. I need to lock in what I need to lock in. I'm not saying don't pay attention to that. I'm saying you need to prioritize what your needs are for your specific team offensively and defensively. Now, if you don't have a philosophy in place already, then you're already in last place. As a coach, if you don't already have an idea of what you want to do next season, you're already in last place. Congratulations, you are in last place already. If you're waiting to see what collection of talent you're going to get to decide on what you're going to be doing, you're already in last place. You need to make the decision what you want to be and what type of team you want to be, and then you need to get the players that's going to fit that team. And most importantly, before I get out of here with this, be honest with your players. Let them know what they're coming in here for. Hey, man, you are my key role guy off the bench. I see you coming off my bench. Some nights you may get 10 minutes. Some nights you may get 20 minutes. But you are the first guy off my bench. Hey, tell him that. They can respect that. Those are guys who are ready for their position. But all this promising on one side and under-delivering on the other, that's tough. That's a tough sell. And that's tough to keep the kids engaged. And that's why kids don't perform how they want to perform, because you tell them one thing, and I know things change. So some of you coaches who've come in the middle of the year, this is your time now to really put your own stamp on this team. I'm excited for you. And I've been watching what coaches have been looking at the film, who's been watching the recruits. Some of the same coaches, and these guys have a leg up. Some of them have 2 legs up on you guys already. Some of them have 2 legs up. I guess that's a pause moment. But some of them have 2 legs up on you guys already. Don't be in last place. Find the perfect guy, but find the perfect guy that goes with your perfect fit. Holla at y'all tomorrow.
Get 'em, daddy.